See, that's why when a house gets too big, it's just overwhelming.
Yeah.
You don't know where you're going. You'd get lost on your way to the bathroom. You'd go look for snacks in your first kitchen. You'd end up in the fourth kitchen.
Hey, you don't want to end up in the fourth kitchen, man.
That one doesn't have the snacks you like, so it's a disappointment. You go to walk back to your bedroom, you accidentally fall into the floor of lava.
That's a really nice skybox. Looks like Hurry Pooter.
Harry Potter in the chamber of... I don't know what these people are called. Spaniards?
That sounds absolutely horrible.
Harry Potter in the Chamber of Spaniards?
Yes.
That sounds like a ripoff.
Oh, that's where we keep all the Spanish people.
Have you seen, there's a trailer for R-rated Harry Potter?
No, I haven't seen
It's like an animated thing. They're talking about the Sorting Hat. It's like, the Sorting Hat was looking through people, and then just Harry was questioning. It's like, why did the Sorting Hat say that? And then Hermione just comes up. It's like, haven't you heard? The Sorting Hats are racist. And then it shows like a flashback of the Sorting Hat in like the 1960s, putting all like the black kids in a certain house and all the other people in different ones.
That's incredible.
It's like the Sorting Hats are racist. So they have the Chamber of
Why would
Spirits.
they keep them if that's just common knowledge?
Huh?
Why would they keep the Sorting Hats around if that was just common knowledge?
They forced him to change. So he did. But he's still a slight racist.
See, can I do anything?
So
with it?
yeah. So in that one there would be a Chamber of Spaniards. So this is where we keep all the Spanish people. Keep them separate from everyone else. Because you can never trust what the Spanish are up to.
I mean, that's true. Just take this game. Wait.
Those sneaky, sneaky Spanish people. With their... I don't know a lot about Spanish culture, but like their... people... money, I don't... What do the Spanish people use as money? Is it pesos? Or is that Mexican?
Well, in this, it's pesetas. Yeah, I know I sound really white when I say that. I said that last time. I get it. All right.
Oh,
PTAs.
PTAs. Parent-Teacher of Americas.
That's not what that
Parent-Teacher Associations. I don't know.
Parent-Teacher of America.
Yeah, there's just one parent-teacher in all of America. It's my mom. That's literally what she does. She's a teacher.
What a twist.
So for me, yeah, there is only one parent-teacher in America. For other people, it might be different, depending on if their parents are a teacher or not. There might be 0 parent-teachers in America. Whoever plays that sucks at darts.
I mean,
They hit 1 out of 3.
It's kind of a small picture.
It's bigger than the bullseye.
Hey, it'd probably be
covers,
better
like-
than me. At
Covers
darts.
like at least a third of the board. They hit 1 out of 3. That means their accuracy sucks.
All right.
No wonder the people in here keep dying.
This is
Hey, Obama's back.
this is a pretty interesting part
I'm gonna
that's
keep
coming up.
forcing that. I don't care how wrong it is. I'm gonna keep forcing it. That Obama is the merchant.
Got some rare. What are you selling?
Broken butterfly. The
Is that all?
twisted
Is that all?
moth.
Thank you.
What?
I don't know. I'm trying to think of
okay. I
things
didn't.
that.
Thank you.
I didn't make the connection there for a second.
Yeah,
When did I get this?
Buying at a high price.
The messed up dragonfly.
Stop
What are
tracking.
you buying?
The Unusable wasp.
Is that old?
Shut up.
Is that old? Is that old? Thank you.
Oh my god.
Call it the shattered bee.
The shattered bee.
What are you selling?
The torn apart bird.
Come back anytime.
You know what? I can actually use that magnum for just a little bit.
Well, no, I'm just trying to think of things that fly at this point.
Wait, no, I want to go.
I guess I could have just used fly. Those things fly.
That's true. That is true. This is pretty interesting up here.
You know, flies and bees are the only things whose names are what they do. 'Cause
Your
flies
chase.
fly and bees bee. Because they just bee.
Well, yeah, but you're chased though.
I don't chase.
I'm sure you've chased something. Hmm.
No, I don't chase hopes or dreams.
I didn't
So-
say it had to be that. I don't
that's
know.
what I
Ever
was
late
thinking
to the
of.
bus and you like run alongside it? It's like no.
I never rode the bus.
Wait. What am I? I'm confused.
Don't you just have to stand on two and push those onto two?
I'm not quite sure if there needs to specifically be.
Apparently
Never
not.
mind.
You just have to stand on them.
Follow me.
So this is something.
I think you live long enough.
Told you that kid has a
Let's see if
problem.
you can survive this time.
Nobody run after him. Nobody do a thing.
Seriously! If that kid has an escape route, why don't you follow him? Again, the designer had a good idea with the closing wall spikes. And so
But then he made a way to get out of it.
No, I mean, of course you'd need a failsafe to get out of it. But the people who moved in there, like, let's put these super fragile gems to power it. And make them glow. What the heck
This is
that?
the best game. Bar none, this is the best game.
Is that literally all it took?
Yeah. We're fine now.
You just have to shoot the drivers in the head?
I just have to step out of the way and it's good.
Just shoot the drivers in the head and move. Yeah, that's about it. Wait, so does that mean the drivers had the switch to the door in their skull?
Yes. They've been waiting in there for a year at least.
They're just waiting here. One day we'll get to use this. Boss said we'll be super important one day. I like the implication that it burst through the first wall with ease, but got stuck on a wooden door frame.
Well, you know, those guys are dead, so I guess,
True, I guess it just powered off. This is a super fragile log, you just whack it with a knife.
yeah.
And it's broken.
Hey, this is an old castle, alright?
I have a feeling that, like, these Spaniards would have a lot more success if they invested some of this gold they hid into better locks on the doors.
I like how you imply that it's just
I mean, they do
these
have,
Spaniards.
I mean, they do have lots of gold lying around. Instead, they invested into creepy blue lamps.
Not these, you know, mind-controlled cultists, not these bad guys. These Spaniards.
Yeah, these Spaniards. I mean, they have all this valuable stuff lying around. They literally have a merchant in their house.
That's true.
And they instead decide to hoard it for the guy who comes in and steals everything.
Back anytime.
That's true. I do a lot of stealing in this. I only bring a pistol with about 20 bullets or so, and maybe a first aid spray. Everything beyond that is stolen. Even the
Everything
stuff
else-
that I've bought, like
Everything
with the
else
money that
in
I've
your
collected.
inventory is stolen from the Spaniards. Take it. That's
Oh man. Okay.
it's karma. They came and did it in America in the 1600s. So you're doing it back to them. How do you like it?
Cool. I accidentally hit the trigger there. I'm surprised I'm not dead.
Okay, you don't have to be dramatic about it. Just move out of the way. You don't have to backflip.
So I assume that they, I don't know, put like a little piece of brain in these and then put the parasite in them. So like their body just falls apart. And I
Yeah.
imagine the only thing that was connecting it is probably the
It was just a
parasite.
one-time sensor in there. As soon as they see something, they whack, and then they're like, I have no more use, and they just fall apart. That's bad coding on them.
I mean, that might actually be accurate. I don't know.
They could have put a loop in there to reset, but instead they're just like, nope, we've run through this, let's die. We've done our job.
I mean, I'd probably do that. to
It
be
doesn't
honest.
matter if we killed them or not. We did our job, let's die.
Who needs warnings? Now these guys, I think these guys are probably capable individuals.
Yeah, they seem to be capable of movement, at least.
I got pistol ammo, so that's good. I got 2 flash grenades, that's good. I got health. Oh, I
Lots
got
of
that
health.
magnum, I better use that.
I remember when you started this, you just had a bunch of chicken eggs.
Aren't exploits the greatest?
Yep. Oh yeah, there's the parasite. Oh shoot.
Oh no. He's 30 times more dangerous with that thing out.
Yeah. I'm surprised he doesn't hit his friends with his head flailing around like that.
That's a good point, you know.
Why is he not dead? Or his friends not dead? He's probably whacked him a few times at least. High intense gameplay.
I mean, I'm on the edge of my seat. That's not a joke. I'm very concerned
Yeah.
right now.
Well, I mean, it doesn't help that there are parasitic knights in armor.
Crap.
Like, if I was in that situation, I would probably would have shot my pants.
Well, you also don't have to move with tank controls.
Yeah. I'd be running, shooting behind me. I wouldn't run, stop, turn around, shoot, run, stop, turn around, shoot. They all just evaporate.
Alright. What you got? What you got?
The Wolverine. Nope, never mind. These people have feathers.
Oh, that was quick.
Oh gosh. That thing looks like it wants to eat you.
Oh, it did last time. I like the image of just like their helmets rattling.
All you're doing is shooting them into the head, until you annoy the parasites so much that they burst out. That's about it.
Essentially.
just shooting them in the head to get them annoyed. Oh, that'd be funny if you could get them to hit each other and they start fighting each other.
That'd be great.
I would pay to see that. Two parasites in armor just fighting each other. It'd be like how giraffes fight, I think. Where they just whack each other with their necks.
I've seen that.
I feel like that's what it would be like.
Alright, well, if this doesn't
Flash
end
out.
all of them, then it's Magnum time.
I'm like slowly falling back in the chair.
It's dangerous.
I'm gonna fall out of it. But how nice of them to all drop their payment for that month.